beautiful, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this video. We are going to try out the new cream products from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I bought these myself from the ABH website and they got delivered today. I have the package here. I also have some of the new to me, the Norvina palettes that I have in my collection. New to me, so we are going to do an eye look. We're going to do some cheek look thing. Is that a thing? Cheek look? Anyways, we're doing that as well in this video, and hopefully, fingers crossed, these products are gonna work out for me. And if you have not been here before, hello, my name is Angie. I'm a lover of fashion and makeup, especially colorful things. So we're gonna definitely do something colorful on the eyes and then just keep it hopefully creamy and beautiful on the skin. And if you want to see some more makeup content, don't forget to subscribe because I upload 5 videos a week. Like I said, these are new to me. I got these sent to me from a subscriber. I usually do not accept gifts from subscribers, but she had made an order from ABH a long time ago and she accidentally got 2 instead of 1, and she was trying to sell them but she wasn't able to sell them, and then she heard that I had never tried the Norvina eyeshadow formula, so she asked if she could send them my way. So like I said, usually I do not accept gifts from subscribers. I sometimes get messages from you asking if you can send me stuff, and I spend your money on yourself or give it to a friend or sell it, but she was living in Sweden and it was like hassle-free for her to send it to me. But what I did purchase now so that we can try it out, let me see, with like a gift with purchase, I got this shimmer body oil. I got it for free. I'm guessing that they're trying to get rid of stock of some of these because I don't know, I feel like every brand was releasing something like this and I just not the biggest consumer. It smells really delightful though. That is my dog. I'm not the biggest consumer of a product like this. I'll keep it around, but I probably will end up giving it away. I also have some of these new lashes from ABH. Well, this is from the Norvina line. This is the ABH Norvina collection. I have one of the lashes in Queen, which is a lower lash, and then I have an upper lash that's called So Hollywood. So we are gonna try these out with this eye look once we get there. But what I'm really interested in is these cream products. I bought one of the bronzers. This is in golden tan, and I don't know, I have a light to medium skin tone, so I didn't want to buy the lightest one, but then I bought this one. Oh, there's a lid here. Let me just get that one off, and I don't know, maybe it won't be that dark, but I feel like this might be a little dark. But yeah, like I said, I got the golden tan. There were quite a few shades to choose from. This is a plastic lid packaging with a jar. My friend Maggie said that it was very similar to the Soul Body packaging, and yes, but this one from ABH is a lot smaller. You know that this Soul Body Balm is one of my favorite products. So we are gonna try this out in golden tan, and hopefully it's gonna end up, did I even order that one? I don't know, because when it came to like a blush and highlighter, because I bought one of each, I bought much lighter shades. I will say this component is very light and it feels very flimsy. This one feels more substantial even though it's plastic, but somehow this just feels very clinky clonky. I got the Drippin' in Gold. I'm pretty sure that this one is 35. The highlighter is 33 or 34, and the blush is 32. So the blush is the most affordable one of this. I mean, ABH is not like a luxury brand, it's more like a high-end brand or like a mid-range depending on where you are in the world. In Sweden it's definitely high-end because it's more expensive here than it is in the US. So this is Drippin' in Gold, and it is a, how much product is in here? It's not that much product, but I mean, you don't use that much highlighter. So that is the shade that I got. Yeah, I think this is gonna be good though. Might be a little light, but at least it's like, I got a warm tone. I got a warm tone deliberately, and it's got a little brush on the side. Can you take this off? Oh, you can't take the brush off. That is one thing that I was wondering about. You can't take the brush off. That means you can take it off and wash it. That is great news. So this one also has a brush with the blush, and I got the blush in Latte, which is, I'm pretty sure, the lightest color. So I don't know why I got the lightest color. I think I just wanted to get something that was a little bit pinky tone because I've been leaning into pink things lately. I have no idea. Let's zoom in and let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna use a brush with this. Oh, it does feel a little balmy, just like the Soul Body. Doesn't smell like anything. It is a little bit more, oh boy. I usually like using a a brush, but this is more pigmented than the Soul Body one. I'm gonna go back to this side obviously, but I got a little much on my brush. If you are used to the Soul Body one that I've heard is more of a dupe, like formula-wise to the Chanel, Tendance Chanel, that is like more of a light coverage one, just know that this one is definitely more cover straight off the bat, so I'm just making sure to use this on other places as well. But I will say it blended out really nice here, and I don't feel like it's that deep. It's just on this side it looks a little crazy. Let me go over with the sponge. It looks a little crazy because I got too much on. I was too excited. I have been very into cream bronzers and cream contours, and I really wanted to try this cream bronzer, and I decided to buy one of the highlighters and blushes as well, even though I will say that what I like the most when it comes to cream products, it's definitely like a bronzer product. But I thought, when in Rome, why don't I just try all? Why am I going in with even more? Someone stop me. I like this undertone. It is warm without being orange, so it's a good bronzer, because I hate when bronzers are too cool tone. It doesn't work for me. My skin tone doesn't work for my skin tone, because I want something that's more warm without being too red or too pink. So I just want something that's a little bit more on the golden side. Why am I going in with more? I like this though. It's a little much on this side because I went in with too much to begin with, but maybe that will sort itself out with time. I am wearing the, where is it? I'm wearing the Fenty, the Eavesdrop on my skin, which is something that I really like on my skin. I wanted to have something that was not too matte, but also not too glowy, and something that didn't have too much coverage. I really like how that looks though. Doesn't that look good? I'm gonna go in with a little bit more on this side because I went in heavy there. This is very pretty. It was easy to blend out, easy to apply. I went in a little much on this side, but yeah, this was a very easy product to work with. Even with a brush, I love using cream bronzers with a brush. It didn't really lift my foundation, I think. I think it looks good, and even though the colors seemed a little dark, it looks really nice on the skin. I could probably have gotten away with a lighter color, let's be honest, but still I really like how it looks. Let's do, should I try the blush just like this? I know you're supposed to put it on your hand first, but I feel like the true testament of like a really good cream product is if you can put it on directly. Oh, I don't know if this is the kind of brush though that I like with the blush. It's very, very dense and hard. I kind of wish the bristles were just a little bit longer, because it's like a rug. It's like an eraser. I'm trying to like apply it with a eraser. I kind of wish that, or maybe I can do that with like the opposite brush, because I kind of wish that I could go in with the brush like this. Yeah, because this is how I would like to apply it. Yeah, exactly. So maybe I can use like opposite brushes. I can use the brush that's attached to the highlighter for the blush and like opposite, because I feel like this is a nice way to go in with the brush on the product, but since it's attached to the product, it makes it a little hard. I mean, not the biggest fan of the brush, but it did the job. I think the blush is looking really nice. I probably will not be using that brush with that, and it's the same brush on this one, even though I appreciate that you can take it off and just... Why do I feel like I'm so... Did my camera do something? I don't know, maybe my camera did something. Even though I appreciate that you can take it off and clean it, I don't see myself using that one, so I'm gonna use my normal highlighter brush, and I'm just gonna go on the tip, and I'm gonna apply this cream. I really like how it looks. It looks really nice. Just didn't love the... What's this background noise? Didn't love the brush. That is a really nice color. I was afraid it was gonna be too light for me. But yeah, it doesn't seem to have like a base color, and since it is a little bit more on the warmer side, I think I'm getting away with this. I will say though that I do see the shimmer particles in this one, so if you are against a highlighter where you can see the shimmer, you might not like this because I can definitely see the shimmer. Not like chunky glitter, but I can see the shimmer. I mean, seeing the shimmer in products is not something that I don't like because I think it gives that nice wet effect or like high shine effect on the skin. But if you are the kind of person that does not like that, maybe this product isn't for you because I can definitely see the shimmer. Sweetie, are you dreaming? Oh boy. I'm gonna put on some eye primer. I just stuck my nail into this highlighter. Can you see? That's my nail. So I'm gonna put on some eye primer and I'll zoom in even more. Okay, these are the two palettes I have. I have the number 2, which is the green and orange, but I kind of have done a lot of, I love green. Listen, I love these colors. I think it's really, really pretty. And then I have this one that I think is number 1. This is the one that has like the peach and the purples. I'm kind of thinking that we are gonna do like these 4 shades here and this one. And we're gonna do like a half, I haven't done a cut crease in a hot minute. So I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna start with this one that is like the darkest one. I really wanna do something dramatic. I've never tried these eyeshadows. I'm super excited to be given the opportunity. I would have eventually bought them myself, and I will say I am mostly intrigued by these smaller palettes. I think there are 3 of these smaller palettes. I like when I'm doing really dramatic looks. Ooh, that is my phone. I'm still not used to this iPhone business. I like when I'm doing really dramatic looks to start with the darkest color because then I know that that one is going to be as dark as it possibly can be. And I'm just putting this here in the outer corner because my plan is, like I said, to do a half cut crease. I kind of want to do something really dramatic since I'm doing these dramatic lashes, both up and down. I feel like it is appropriate. And I will say highlighter, blush, bronzer, now that you can see it a bit more up close and personal, I think it looks beautiful. Like, I really think it looks so nice. Like, yeah, it's really stunning. Maybe you can see a little bit more of the shimmer particles now in the highlighter. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I do think it looks pretty. I'm not too concerned that it's not perfect because I am gonna blend the edges now. I'm just cleaning off a small brush. I think this is a Morphe 506, yeah. They have like the 506 and the 507. The quality isn't amazing, but the size is really good. So I'm taking some of that neon and I'm gonna put that on the edge. You can see like small circular motions. I'm just blending on the edge. And then I'll take this one that's even lighter and I'll blend that on the edge too. I'm taking some of the lighter shade now, the one that's up here in the corner that I showed you. And again, I'm doing that on the edge as well. Just even more blending this out. And then I'm gonna apply some of the purple again and cut the crease. Just reapplying some of this dark purple and blending it over the edge again, just to reapply and to get them to look a bit more blended into each other. This is a really dramatic eye look. I'm really liking it. Okay, I did a little cut crease action here. I think I'm gonna be using this middle shade. This seems to be like a pink gold situation. That's really pretty. I think I'm gonna be using that. Ooh, let's not pick up too much. I think I'm gonna be using that all over. Do you hear the seagulls? I swear they're crazy. That is a really pretty gold pink duochrome. I like that. I'm putting that all over my lid, like all over the area where I put the concealer. Usually when I do cut creases with concealers like this, I tend to use concealers. This is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue. The kind of concealers that are very full coverage and almost a bit, drying. Like this one, and the Tarte Shape Tape is also really good for it. And I have the Jouer High Coverage Essential, whatever. That one is also really good for cut creases. Listen, I won't put them under my eyes, but it works really good for cut creases. So now I'm just taking a little bit more of this dark purple shade and I'm just gonna blend this edge here. Why do I still have the sound on? No one knows. Am I gonna take the sound off now? Probably not. I'm gonna use this dark purple under my eyes together with the same mattes I'm gonna do under my eyes. And I think I might do this champagne the champagne shimmer here. I think I might do that in my inner corner. Ooh, that's very pigmented. Yeah, I might do that in my inner corners. I feel like that is dramatic, but not too... I mean, it's dramatic, but like the contrast isn't like too much. I'm gonna put a little bit of nude in my waterline. Hopefully this has been filming. Honestly, I have no idea. I feel so off today. Like I don't know what I'm doing, like I'm a YouTube noob. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Oh, and I got nude in front of my eyeball. That's not good. Okay, I want to put on both the lower lashes and the top lashes. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on one eye and we'll see the difference. I think I might need to cut these a little bit. Usually you always need to cut your lashes. Oh my god, that was loud packaging. Because usually they are like just a little bit... Oh, this just went straight off. Are these meant to be small, or did I just ruin it? Wait, I need to look at this. Okay, so I think that these are just meant to be little clusters. That makes it a bit easier to put it on underneath, even though maybe not. Let me see if I can put some on and I'll tell you I think that this was easy or not. Okay, so this is with some of the lashes and without some of the lashes. This lash, the top lash, stunning. Stunning. I just put 3 of the clusters in. I think you can see, wait, you can't see anything. I just put 3 on. You see I just put 3 of the outer ones on. I think that's enough. Or do you think I should put all of them on? Or is this enough? I feel like this is enough, right? I love how I'm trying to get affirmation. Am I right? Right? Probably the longer one should have been out here if I'm only doing a couple, but I still kind of like how it looks. I want a dramatic look. We are definitely in that area. So let me just finish this up and I can give you some final thoughts also about these products because I have some opinions. Well, this look escalated quickly. I really like it though. I think it's really cool. I mean, I probably should have put the longer lashes on the outside, but this is where we are now. I still think it's very cool. It's like a doll-eyed effect. I have done some lower lash line lashes before. I think the quality of these upper lashes are beautiful. I kind of wish that these smaller ones, like the ones on the bottom, was also a strip and you can just cut off as much as you want because this is a lot of work to put it on. On the other hand, I mean, lower lashes is not something that I'm gonna do every time I do my makeup, so maybe it's not the end of the world. I love the opportunity of having these when I want to do something dramatic. So I guess that's pretty fun and it was really fun to try it out. It was fun to try out these as well. I like the quality of the eyeshadows. I think it looks really good. I like the colors and I like the shimmer. It's not a super intense shimmer, but I've only tried these small ones. I haven't tried the bigger palettes. I will say the mattes are not 100% opaque. Like I can still see through. Does this make sense? Like it looks dramatic, it looks pretty, but I do prefer a matte that is 100% opaque. That is just my preference, but I still think it looks really pretty. I will try them out a bit more. The bronzer is immaculate. Like I love how this looks and how it looks on the skin. It dried down. I will say this one, it is not transfer proof. The highlighter, it is not transfer proof. It's not sticky. Like your hair won't stick to it, but it's definitely not transfer proof. I will of course be wearing this look all day and I will see how they wear throughout the day. I think both the blush, the highlighter and the bronzer went on the skin beautifully. They were easy to blend, easy to build up to the opacity that I wanted. It looks really pretty. The highlighter is a little bit sparkly, so if you like that, you won't like it. And also if you prefer something that's transfer proof, this won't be it. I think my favorite product is the bronzer. I don't prefer myself the kind of brushes that are attached to this product, although I will say I love that they are detachable so that you can actually wash them and put them back on the product. That is genius. I really like that. I think that all of this is really pretty and I think I will be using it a bit, especially when I have my hair up, because even though this isn't sticky, I will see if this like 100% dries down, because otherwise it might be one of those things, because like if you have this on, since it's not, it does transfer, at least from just wearing it like an hour or so, so maybe it's not nap approved. Maybe it's not cuddling your kids approved. Just putting it out there, but I love the look. I think everything's pretty. If you're wondering about any of the other things that I have on, I will link everything that I talked about, including the things that I have on my face that I did not talk about, down in the description box. Some of the links might be affiliated, and if they are, there are a little star behind them, and if you use my affiliate links, I do earn a small commission. Thank you so much for shopping through my links. It really helps out my channel. I think that I explained somewhat what I think about this product. If you have any thoughts, let me know down in the comments. I always come back about a month later and I do a more thorough review of the things that I do a first impression of, because the first impression is all fine and dandy, but if you want to see my full review of this, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer because I need to use them a bit and let you know how I feel about them. I feel like I have a hair here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow for a new video. Bye!